Ecclesiasticus chapter 26. Blessed is the man that hath a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be double. A virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. So it's important to have a virtuous wife. Okay? A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear the Lord. Whether a man be rich or poor, or if he have a good heart toward the Lord, he shall at all times rejoice with a cheerful countenance. There be three things that mine heart feareth, and for the fourth I was sore afraid. The slander of a city, the gathering together of an unruly multitude, and a false accusation, as these are worse than death. Okay? But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman, and a scourge of the tongue which communicateth with all. Okay? So it's not good for women to be jealous over other women. Okay? An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that hath hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. Can't hold no scorpion, right? A drunken woman and a gatter abroad causes great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. Okay? So, in the Bible, we know that it's okay to drink, but not to be drunken. Okay? We drink in moderation. Right? It's not good to have a drunk woman who's got a big mouth. Alright? The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. But every hedge will she sit down, and open her quiver against every arrow. Okay? So you got to beware of a whoredom woman. Alright? The grace of a wife delighted her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. Okay, so you want a discreet woman. Alright? Woman that is a homely woman who cooks. Alright? Because your bones are only fat when you eat, right? That good old cooking. What they say? Wait till a man's heart is through his stomach. You know they say that. Alright, baby girl, let's go. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. Okay? Because silent and loving woman, you know that she uses her brain. Wise people are silent and quiet, right? And a woman should be quiet and silent as well. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace. In her continent, mind cannot be valued. Okay? Shamefaced, meaning she has respect of her husband. And faithful is a double grace. Okay? So she's shamefaced, meaning, you know, not too approachable. As the sun, when it ariseth in the high heaven, so is the beauty of a good wife in the ordering of her house. As the clear light is upon the holy candlestick, so is the beauty of the face in ripe age. Okay? So beauty is always important. You know? Not only do you want a loving, kind, quiet, virtuous wife, but you also want a beautiful wife as well. Okay? As the golden pillars are upon the sockets of silver, so are the fair feet with a constant heart. My son, keep the flower of thy age sound, and give not thy strength to strangers. When thou hast gotten a fruitful possession through all of the field, sow it with thy own seed, trusting in the goodness of thy stock. So thy race which thou leavest shall be magnified, having the confidence of their good descent. And harlot shall be accounted as spittle. Okay? So we know that a harlot is a call girl, a prostitute, right? An escort, right? He said she shall be accounted as spit. When you walk by and spit on the ground, do you go back to go try to find it or look for it? Or do you care about it? No. Right? But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. Okay? So if you have a strong tower that's in front of you, guarding you, saving you from death, that's what a loyal wife, that's what a loyal wife is like having, right? A strong tower. Married woman. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. Okay? So the wicked women go to the wicked man. Right? But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. Alright? So all kinds of likings find themselves anyway. Alright? A dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, A shameless woman should be counted as a dog. Okay? She's not ashamed of showing her body out, getting drunk, acting a damn fool, not even caring about your womanhood or respecting your privacy, just all out there. Says she should be counted as a dog, which is a female dog, which is bitch, which is a bitch. Okay, now this is Ecclesiasticus, so this is the newer version. It's a little more, prominent. But if you read Sirach, which is the original Ecclesiasticus, it's going to say bitch, right? It curses, and it's more raw and uncut and straight to the point, right? Let's keep going. But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. Okay, so you want a God-fearing woman. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all. Okay, so you want a woman who honoreth her husband, right? But she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. Okay, so you don't want a prideful woman, right? Who's going to dishonor her own husband, A loud crying woman and a scold shall be sought out to drive away the enemies. There be two things that grieve my heart, and the third maketh me angry. A man of war that suffereth poverty. Okay, so how you gonna go to war if you broke? You gotta buy guns, you gotta get ammo, you gotta, have transportation, you gotta have throwaway fuck off money, I hate a broke nigga trying to go to war too. Shit. A man of understanding that are not set by, and one that returneth from righteousness to sin. Okay? So, a man of understanding who don't use his own understanding, and one that went right and then started going back left again. Right? Double back. Can't be doubling back. Alright? Repent and then you just keep going. The Lord prepares such and one for the sword. Damn. So we know that sin is the way to death, right? So too much sin will lead to death, right? So that is the judgment of the Lord, the Most High. The Lord prepares such and one for the sword. The modern day sword is the gun, but in all he means destruction, which means an end of your life. His sword could come in a disease, cancer, a car crash, a heart attack, stroke, COVID. It's just his judgment, period. A merchant shall hardly keep himself from doing wrong, and a huckster shall not be freed from sin. Okay? Just got to find out what a huckster is.